Hello everyone, I am Aris. I will be presenting the lead poisoning in Hana, a city in Dominican Republic. So first, here is the content we will cover in this presentation, and we will proceed at this order. So there are three objectives for the study. First, we want to understand the cause of lead poisoning in Hana. Secondly, we will demonstrate the health impact of the alarming lead levels. Last but not least, we will discuss the interventions and remaining challenges. So now we will introduce some background of Hana. Here is a map of the Dominican Republic, and this red circle here indicates the city we're interested in, Hana. So due to its high chemical pollution levels, it is known as Dominican Chernobyl. It has more than 40 kilometers square area and with nearly 160,000 population. According to United Nations, it has the highest level of lead contamination, and based on the statistic provided by Blacksmith Institute, it was one of the 10 most polluted places on Earth. So, how severe this lead poisoning is? Here are two pie charts showing the percentage of affected children due to lead poisoning. The figure on the left is worldwide situation, while the one on the right is Hana. We can see that about 1/3 of the children are affected by lead poisoning all over the world, but almost 90% of the children suffered in Hana. So in order to understand better this issue, we had the following timeline to illustrate. So during the 1970s to 1980s, the industrial operations, including battery recycling and smelting, contribute to environmental contamination in Hana. Then there were reports of lead poisoning in people in Hana surface, linking the health issue to environmental pollution during the 1990s. In the beginning of the 21st century, studies confirmed high levels of lead in blood of residents, particularly affecting children, which also raised the concerns from the government and other international organizations in 2007. So therefore, significant progress was made in cleaning up the sites and also reducing the exposure during 2007 to 2010. So ongoing efforts by various stakeholders, including government agencies, NGOs, and international organizations, continue to address the long-term health effects of lead exposure in Hana. So what exactly caused the lead poisoning? The studies have been shown that the direct cause of this lead poisoning is the improper recycling of the used lead acid batteries. So the lead slide contaminate the soil, water, and food supplies, which were observed by human in different ways shown here. So it would lead to both acute and chronic health issues, particularly on children. So even small amounts of lead in children will cause long-lasting neurological and also cognitive damages. So high concentration of lead poisoning may also lead to death. So next, we will present a few tables and figures based on the data from a follow-up study on the children who have been poisoned in Hana. So the first one is the table shown here is the blood level of children in Hana and also in another city, which is called Barsecuelo, which is considered as like a control group. It is clear that both blood lead and also the APCZ level concentration in Hana were much higher than those in the control city. So next, it is a bar chart describing the frequency distribution of blood levels of Hana children before and after the closure of the battery recycling plant. So before closing the plant, more than half of the children have blood level greater than 40, which is about 4 times the normal line determined by WHO. So after the closure, less than 1% of the children have surprisingly high blood level. So the last plot is the average blood level concentration over time. Also, we only have 4 data points available. It's still clear that the lead concentration was way above the safe line, which is indicated by kind of the dark red line here. And there was a decline during November 1997 to March 2007. but still we only have like 2 time points. So next, we will discuss one intervention already implemented during 2007 to 2009. The stakeholder involved include Blacksmith Institute, the government department, university, and also the community. So there are several interventions, detailed interventions. For example, they had like the community education about the lead poisoning, and also they conduct the blood testing to monitor the situation, kind of remove the principal threat materials, and then try to store them in like a environmentally friendly way. So there are some challenges while dealing with this lead poisoning in Hana. For example, the damage to neural development may be permanent, which requires a significant amount of social support. Also, there's only limited resources for comprehensive cleanup efforts and also healthcare services. And we need to make sure the solution is long-term sustainable that address the cause and also prevent future issues. So in conclusion, the lead poisoning in Hana was caused by the historical industrial activities, especially the improper recycling of the car batteries that contaminate the soil, air, and water. It has led to severe health issues, especially in children. There's a need for comprehensive cleanup solution, healthcare access improvements, community awareness, sustainable industrial practice, which all needs the collaborations among different stakeholders. So that's it for the presentation, and here's my references. Thanks for listening.